Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is January 5th and I know it's a little late for this type of video and I was actually hesitant to upload this type of video, but you know, not everyone has everything figured out by the first of the year, or in my case, the 5th of the year.
That's all I'm working for. I'd rather be at home, don't wanna work no more. I'm searching for, something of higher substance, maybe even some love shit. Something that if you saw you would have.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This was the first year that I decided to make a vision board for 2022. And it's only because I wanted to really have my goals set in stone in a place that I can see it every day. Because I noticed a lot that everything kind of got jumbled up and I lost track of a lot of my goals only because I didn't visualize them as much. And so I think a vision board will really help that. And so when I was making my vision board, I really put a lot of thought and effort into it and how it looks and how the aesthetic feels, so I don't mind looking at it all day. An overall theme for the upcoming year is growth. I really want to grow. I want to grow my channel. I want to grow myself, my skills, all that kind of thing. So I chose a greener theme to my vision board. And I also chose green because I really love matcha, and you can really see that in the board because there's like 4 pictures of matcha in it. So I guess in 2022 I am visualizing a year of matcha. So for many of the pictures I went on Pinterest and I looked up helpful quotes or things I really wanted within my year. And I try to find pictures that have that green hue but also have a meaning that may not make sense to other people, but they have the general idea and they may mean something more to me. I decided to use Canvas. I usually would use like Photoshop or InDesign, maybe even Illustrator, but I wanted to have a space where, like, if you guys wanted to make your own vision board, you could also access it without having to pay the ridiculous Adobe fees. And so I decided to use Canva to make my vision board, and it was really smooth, really easy. If you guys want to make your own vision board, Canva is free to use. I share a pro account with my mom because we both use it a lot for work on her side and school on my side. I started off my board by just gathering all the pictures that I wanted and trying to find like a certain vision I was going for, and this one I really wanted to do more aesthetic, lifestyle, realistic goals. And so for my academic side, I found study, like aesthetic pictures. I found a few workout and healthy food pictures, plus like a few aesthetic YouTube pictures, couple pictures, and traveling, that kind of thing. And I also think it's so important in your vision board to include quotes. So it's not all pictures, but also words. So you can remind yourself of things in a literal way, not just in like the perspective, theoretical, looking at a picture way. So that way you can read things every day when you hop on your laptop or your phone. I included all my main goals on my vision board, not every single goal. And so as you can see, I have a lot of like studying, workout, healthy, and I even included a few vlogging type of aesthetic pictures on my vision board because that is a big goal of mine in 2022. And then for smaller goals like journaling or making more money or working harder, I didn't focus on them as much in my vision board, but they are still included. That is my vision board. I'm really proud of actually how it turned out. I decided to put mine on my desktop because I tend to use my laptop more, and I think it looks better and I think it looks really good. I had to make a few adjustments because I accidentally put the wrong size. So I would recommend looking up the size of your desktop screensaver before making the board, because I ended up making a few adjustments to the size so I could see the entirety of my vision board. Another thing I did to prep for the new year is actually sit down and write down all my goals. Like I had mentioned previously, I just kind of made a mental note of all my goals and it didn't really work out for me. I completed a few of my goals, a lot of my basic goals, but nothing too extravagant or too impactful in my life, I guess. And so I felt like actually setting these goals was something that I really needed. and so I watched a few YouTube videos, which I will link below, that helped me out, and I actually sat down and wrote a bunch of goals in my journal because I felt like having these goals written by hand really solidified them. I also wrote like a little bit of my goals within my Notion just so I can look at it and have it with me all the time, and I put my more personal or bigger goals within my journal so I can look back and have something to really base my year on and really work towards. So here is my growth goals in my journal. I'm not going to show you just because personally I feel like keeping your goals to yourself or to like your close circle around you is better than putting them out right away. Just mainly because not everyone has the best intentions for you. It's a personal goal I want to strive towards, so I want to keep the goal close to me until I get there. And maybe at the end of the year, once I meet all these goals, I'll share with you guys the goals I had written previously, but for now, they're gonna stay secret. Secondly, I followed dobochobo's video. I will put her video somewhere up here. I followed her video about starting this new year, and I followed her 2021 reflections because I felt like 2021 was such a weird year for me and I really didn't process it as much as I should have. And so I followed her video and I wrote down all these reflections about the year and needed to get out and to release 2021 and go straight into 2022, and I felt like that really helped me. I really appreciated all that she talked about and all that she shared, and I felt like that really helped me be more comfortable figuring out what I want 2022 to be for me. I'm excited to make another video at the end of 2022 showing you guys how much I manifested, how many goals I accomplished. I'm so excited for that actually. So yeah, you guys will have to wait to see all the goals and manifestations that I completed and wrote down at the end of 2022. Sorry. Anyway, that is all I had for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still here, I'm so grateful for you guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful 2022. I'd love to hear what you guys are hoping for in the new year down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.